It's been a while since I have done a favourites video, so here is everything I have been enjoying over the summer, from beauty, hair, all the way to some household kitchen goodies, so stay tuned. So hey guys, it's Becky and welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video and joining me for a good old favourites video. I don't do these like every month because honestly I just don't have enough time to have new favourites every single month, but I would definitely say I've got some favourites that I have been kind of enjoying recently or even over the summer, and I also wanted to share some items with you that I have been enjoying recently that I think you could pick up now and enjoy for autumn. So I've got some beauty hair care bits to share with you to start with, then I've got a couple of clothing bits, and then finally we'll end on the kind of home foodie bits at the end. So I've got this monster of a box filled. Let's start with the eyes. So I have been absolutely in love with the Morphe 6-pan eyeshadows. Morphe have come a long way since those big mega palettes that we all had probably in 2016. They've gone through like a major rebrand, reformulation, and they've got loads of really cool interesting products coming out. They recently launched in Superdrug, and that's how I ended up with these palettes. I've been seeing them all over like TikTok and places like that, so yeah, I have really been enjoying them. I actually picked this one up in an ASOS order because they didn't have this in stock in the Superdrug. This one's Outer Spice, and it's the one that I'm wearing today. And the thing that I love about these eyeshadow palettes is that they come with these, like, I think they're called molten shades in the middle. You get 2 of them in every palette. So that one is Outer Spice. The next one is potentially my favourite. It's called Rich Glitch. It's more of like a neutral / cool tone, but not too smoky palette. Love that one. And then the final one I have is Love Bite. Love the packaging as well. It's really good quality, a really nice mirror in all of them. And this one's just a really fun, kind of chocolatey, magenta-y palette, which I just thought was really different and would be really fun to play with. Going into autumn, I think burgundy is still going to be a really big shade this autumn, and I feel like this would be such a great palette to pick up if you're wanting to kind of play around with some of those burgundy eyeshadow tones. They're £15, but they're currently, or they're either 15 or 16, but they are currently on a 3 for 2 at Superdrug. So if you liked all 3, you could get them for a really great price. Or I did get mine on ASOS as well, and that had a bit of a discount. I think it had 20% off as well. So you can, I always, with any makeup guys, I never ever pay full price. There's always 20% off somewhere here, there and everywhere. So yeah, I absolutely love these palettes, but with all makeup guys, never ever pay full price. But if you like the idea of those kind of shimmery, super sparkly shades in the middle, but maybe you just want one, Sweet Heat by MAC. I have been wearing this so much. As you can probably see, I only bought this maybe a few months ago, and I am using it. You can very much see that it's a favourite. I always think it's very ironic when people do favourites and like the products look pristine. But yeah, she has been used and abused, and it's just a really beautiful everyday kind of rosy shimmer. This is the Extra Dimension range, and they do have other shades as well, but Sweet Heat, I would say, it has that like silver reflect in the warm base, which I think just makes it really pretty and interesting. And what's really special with those eyeshadows as well is you wet them and they become more sparkly, more metallic, more pigmented. or you can just dust them on. They're very, very versatile, and you can get lots of different like levels of pigmentation with them. But I have been, yeah, absolutely loving that shade, and I've just been wearing that shade on its own sometimes as well. Really, really pretty. And then this one, I feel a little bit bad bringing it up because I don't know if you can get hold of this particular quad anymore, but it's the Kylie Cosmetics, and this isn't the only Kylie product in my favorites video. This is the Wet Shimmer Quad. Now this is the original one, which I really hope they're just restocking because I absolutely love these shades. You've got kind of a neutral champagne, a more bronzy gold down here, a pink, and then a frosty kind of whitey gold. These are so, so stunning. They're just like pure glitter, and I just love wearing these with a matte eyeshadow. Oh wow, okay, we're layering. You can layer them. But these are just the prettiest, like most interesting formula. I also think they're quite a reasonable price considering you're getting 4 of these really special shades in one. I think it was around £24 for the quad. She has got another quad that's available that I'm also probably going to pick up, that she launched with her new perfume. I think it's called Cosmic 2.0. And that's got maybe some more kind of interesting reflecty shades. So I will link that one down below. And on the Kylie Cosmetic website, I think I can do a refer a friend thing where you'll get 20% off. I get 20% off back as well, which I'm not too fussed about, but you'll get 20% off, and that's the important part. So let's talk about the other Kylie Cosmetics product that I haven't been able to stop using it, talking about it, raving about it. It is the I think it's like the glossy lip kit is what they call it. I don't have the box anymore, but these two came in a set, and I have been wearing this non-stop. I've had to wear something different today because it was getting ridiculous, but this is the Supple Kiss Lip Glaze, and then this is the Precise Pout Lip Liner, and they're in Coconut 2.0. I love wooden lip liners, but this goes on the lips so smoothly. There is no dragging, or it's just a really amazing formula. And then this lip gloss, it's just really light, comfortable, and I also just feel like she gets the tones of nudes, pinky nudes, brownie nudes, nudie nudes. She just has the tones down. She knows what the girlies want. I also really want to get the Kylie shade. That one looks really nice. And there's also like the light, like So Neutral, I think it's called, or So Natural. I also really want that one as well. So there's definitely some things I really want to pick up from Kylie. But I love this. I think this also would make, I've said this before, a great gift if you're looking to get, like, if you've got a Gen Z niece or cousin, you know, anyone that you're buying a gift for that's maybe like in their teens or early 20s, and you're like, I don't know what to get them. I think this would be a great gift in one of the more kind of like neutral shades. It's just really, really good. It has the Kylie name, the Kylie design, but it's incredible quality, and I just love the look. So can't stop going on about them. But then if I'm not wearing that, I am wearing, and this is what I'm wearing today, the these are the Fenty High Shine Gloss Sticks. I think Fenty Glow is my most used. Yeah, you'll see there. We have quite a major dent when I roll her down, and she's very messy. I love these. Glosses, I don't tend to reapply my lipstick as much as I should do. And I feel like in this like stick form, it lasts just a lot longer. They're super comfortable, super shiny, and they smell really, really good. They have the same scent as the OG Gloss Bombs, which is just this like fruity scent. Like, it's really hard to describe, but it's really, really good. So I love the shade Fenty Glow, which is the OG shade. I feel like this goes with every makeup look you could ever do. But then today, because I had a more kind of pinky, mauvey eye, I did go in with Fussy. So I feel like if you have these two, you're set. But they also do like a shimmer version, which is really, really pretty as well. But I do tend to just pick up the regular shiny ones. But the glitter ones are fun. But I would suggest if you've not tried them to go with the OGs first. So now going on to some face products. This summer has been the summer of the Merit complexion stick. I'm wearing it today. I've practically worn this every single day. I use this as like concealer, but you can obviously wear it as a foundation. You can wear it as like whatever you want. Ever since they launched, they expanded their shade range. I have fallen in love with this product because I am the fairest shade ceramic. The lightest shade before was just too deep for me, but this just is perfect. It's so easy to put on, but I'd really, really recommend, and I don't really ever recommend like brushes that come out with their products, but if you're going to go for this, I absolutely love the brush that goes with it. I use this brush with it all the time. It's so dense that you just whoop, whoop, and you're done. Like, but it's small enough that it gets into your kind of concealery places. These two together make my makeup go on like I save a good few minutes every morning because this is just so quick and easy. It's also I'd say it's quite a moisturizing formula. So if you're dry, this would be really, really nice. I would definitely say as well, this product would be good for mature skin. I do think Merit is a fantastic makeup brand. If you are older, I do think the products are formulated just with a more mature woman in mind. Like if you're 30 plus, I'm now 31. I think if you're 30 plus, but I'd even recommend this brand for like my mum who is 30 plus. I think this would be amazing for her as well. So I love this brand. I love their blushed balms as well. They're really great. I use them all the time, especially in the shade Stockholm. But the blushes and the concealer foundation stick are my favorite, but their lipsticks are also amazing, and I really also love their cream eyeshadows. But yeah, honestly guys, I have not, like you'll see, like I like to roll it down so you can see. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a new one soon. Guys, it's so far down. I probably don't have much left at all. Definitely gonna, how much have I got left? You do get a lot. You do get a lot. Okay, I've got that much left. And if you only use it as concealer, it really does last a long time. So I will link Merit down below. It will be an affiliate link, but it just, yeah, it's a fantastic brand, and I genuinely use that every day. This is a more recent find, but I do really, really like it, and I've just completely like swapped over to using, even though I've got like a brand new one from Charlotte Tilbury. This isn't the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Pressed Powder. This is the best dupe there is. I have actually bought the translucent one just because the light one from Charlotte Tilbury and from MCO Beauty is a little tiny bit dark for me. This is so finely milled. It's really, really nice. This is £12, I believe. You really, really, really can't go wrong. It's so good. It's so much like the Charlotte Tilbury, but I think it's like a third of the price, if not more. And they really dupe the packaging as well, so I really don't feel like I'm missing out, because I feel like, and also I feel like the clasp on here is a lot stronger than the Charlotte Tilbury one. The Charlotte Tilbury ones have broken on me in the past, so just saying. And then as we carry on through the face, there's this Makeup by Mario This is the Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. Fantastic. The shade Fair, it's a beautiful, beautiful undertone if you are fair. There's a bit of pink in the bronze, which is perfect for us. And the formula is so blendable, but blurring, absolutely fantastic. Again, I've been using it non-stop. Then 2 blushes of the summer. I had to stop myself from using this all the time. This is the Cotton Candy Blush Filter. I have bought other shades of this because I just love this formula so, so much. This came out last year, I believe. It is so, so, so nice. Super blendable, lovely shades. Also smells really, really good. But yeah, I just love this blush so much. I'm sure you've seen me use it in many of my Get Ready videos. And then another blush. This also came out last year, but they expanded their shade range. And I have been loving Glassy Ginger. It is a kind of bronzer type shade, you know, one of those pinky browny beigey colors. So, so pretty, so wearable for like the summer months, but I also think going into autumn this will be super, super pretty as well. This formula is just quite balmy, really pretty, but it packs a punch. It's got good pigment. I just really, really like a lot of the shades, and I think it's a really nice, unique formula. Now guys, highlighter is back. Apparently, anyway, it's never left my face. I've not bought a Benefit product, guys, in years, apart from their brow products. But I haven't bought like anything else from Benefit in a really, really long time. This is the Glow La La in the shade Aura. This is a stunning highlight, guys. I have been wearing this non-stop. I will say the packaging for the price of this highlighter is a bit naff, especially because a highlighter is normally quite a soft formula, but the glow this gives, it's stunning. Absolutely beautiful. I picked this up at duty free because it was a lot cheaper. Again, please do not pay full price for anything in beauty. There will always be a deal somewhere, and if it's not when you're wanting to buy it straight away, give it a week or two, especially around payday, guys. Space NK, Cult Beauty, they're always in competition with each other, and they're always dropping like 10%, 20% off weekends and things like that. So yeah, that's all I keep saying it because I just never buy anything full price. Up next for hair, this is the Ceremonia Guava Rescue Spray. I bought this when Trina was in London. We went to Space NK because she wanted to pick up her birthday gift, so we were having a good look around the shop. And I just wanted to treat myself to a new detangler. This is also a UV and heat protective spray, but I've just really, really liked it. I don't know if you can see, I'm like halfway done with it. It has an interesting smell. I think it is, they say that it's guava that is the scent. It is fruity. They've also come out with this scent as a perfume, which I find quite strange because it smells like a hair product. It has almost like a hairsprayness to it. I don't dislike it, but I wouldn't say like I love the scent, but I think they see the scent as a positive. I just really, really like this though. I think it's a fantastic detangler. I have always struggled with knots in my hair. I just get them quite badly in the back because my hair, I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine and it's curly. And also like with sleeping and stuff, like my hair just gets quite matted and knotty, and something like it is a struggle. I'm also very sensitive, so like sorting knot, like sensitive scalp, so like getting rid of knots and stuff can sometimes also be really painful, so it's just like a double whammy. But I really feel like this really, really helps on both wet and dry hair. I use this after washing my hair and like getting the knots out, and also for the protection for when I blow dry, but also like just on the daily when I've woken up and my hair is a bird's nest. This also really, really helps just get any of those knots out, even on dry hair. So really, really like that product. And then the final hair product, this was a gift from JP at Christmas. This is such a good hair mask. I have got one use left and I will get this again. It's a really interesting texture as well. This smells really good. It's more of like a fresh and clean scent. I love the scent. I also do really like the Money Mist as well. I have got so much hair care though that I need to go through. I almost bought a new one of these at the weekend, 20% off guys. But I was like, no, I've got like, I think I've got 2 or 3 masks, hair masks that I need to go through. So I'm gonna go through them first. But this I will definitely get again. It is just such a good hair mask. Yeah, super glossy, expensive looking hair. It is. This isn't cheap, but I do feel like I had maybe like, for the amount of hair that I've got, 8 kind of uses out of it. You're not meant to use this every time either. Like you are, they say once a week or every 3 shampoos as needed. I think if you used it all the time, it would be too much on your hair. So you don't need to use this. I would probably use this like once a month maybe. And that would probably work out because this has taken me 8 uses and we're in September. So I got this at Christmas. So yeah, it's around 8 months worth. I'm sure if you've got less hair than me, you could probably make it last all year, to be honest. That is all of the makeup, all of the beauty. Oh my God, guys, it's gonna be a long video because I'm still going. Up next, I want to talk about clothing. So, oh no, some of the clothing has fallen off. Never fully dressed cardigans. Stunning. Look at this. Super, super cute. Got tomatoes on. I shared this on my Instagram stories and we all went crazy for it. I also recently just got one with an octopus. But if you ever want a really interesting, fun cardigan, never fully dressed, but also just never fully dressed in general, they go up to a UK 28 in pretty much their entire range. They are one of my favourite brands, guys. And I've also gone to like pop-ups and stuff, and the staff, the whole gang are lovely. They're such nice people. So yeah, I absolutely love this brand, but their cardigans are getting a special shout out. Another item that has been my favourite are these kind of denim, almost like linen-y drawstring trousers from New Look. I have worn these so much all summer in both the like the darker indigo and also these light ones. They have worn pretty well. I did get holes in one pair of these, so I ended up having to buy another pair, but I honestly wore them so much it doesn't surprise me. They are super lightweight, comfortable, really easy to style, and I think they're still in stock, so I'll link these down below. And then the final part of the clothing haul, Faves, it's got to be a mention for Proud Poppy. Recently discovered them only a few months ago. I did a video all about them. This dress, I get so many compliments on, and I have worn this probably the most, surprisingly, out of all of the dresses. I love this dress. It's really lightweight. I also feel like the colour palette of this dress just really suits my colour tones. But this brand, guys, I just absolutely love it. I love everything they stand for. It's an Australian brand, but they do ship to the UK. Shipping is £8, but that covers all of your everything. There are no import taxes with Australia because we have a trade treaty. So it only costs you £8 to get stuff sent over. I will say though, I don't know what I think you have to pay for your returns to be sent back. I would say though, with their sizing, it's more like realistic sizing rather than like the youth sizing that I feel like we're used to. So I think they're sized really nicely. I'm definitely like a 24, 26. I think, to be honest, I could have got a 24 in this dress, but I was playing it safe because I wanted to try it for you guys. So I love this brand. Beautiful prints. They go up to, I believe, a size 32, which is fantastic. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be shopping more from this brand in the future. And then, guys, I'm going to whiz through the home stuff because, oh my gosh, I didn't think I was going to take so long talking about the beauty items. These gorgeous placemats, these are from a small business, a designer called Charlotte Godfrey. Absolutely love these. These weren't cheap, but she does get these kind of specially made. You get 2 in a pack of either design. I bought these at Salad Days. It's a market here in London that is only for like independent artists and designers and people like that, and I just love them. Me and JP bought them together and I just think they're so cute. They give major like girly picky bits tea, girl dinner vibes. Another thing that I've recently bought from the kitchen are these glasses from Home Bargains. These were £5 for a pair, which I feel like seems like a lot of money in Home Bargains, but these are like ribbed and they're so nice for iced coffee. I think if you bought them from Nespresso, I think that's what the ones they're duping. The Nespresso ones are about 20 quid. So they're a really great price. They feel really nice quality. And I have loved these for iced coffee. Speaking of iced coffee, my morning syrups. Yummy! I didn't realise that cinnamon roll was going to be my favourite flavour. So good. I also do really like pumpkin spice as well for the obvious reasons. But I thought toasted marshmallow was going to be my favourite. But cinnamon roll, guys, it's just really good. With coffee syrups, I just think morning is the best. It's really great quality. And the flavours feel like they taste real. I don't do sugar-free syrups. I know TK Maxx sells every sugar-free syrup under the sun, but the sweeteners in those give me headaches, and I would just rather like have one of these a day, that little bit of sugar, rather than those ones. It's personal choice, guys, personal preference, but morning all the way for me. And then speaking of my Nespresso and iced coffees, this coffee is so good. This is the Columbia Single Origin. This was a soft launch. It's going to be launching properly this September, apparently. This coffee is so strong and rich, but not bitter. It is beautiful and makes a delicious iced coffee. I really like this coffee. And when it kind of is launched to everyone, highly recommend it. And then what do I use to clean up all my coffee spills and stains? Guys, I use this on everything. You know, in my big fat Greek wedding, and the dad uses Windex for everything. I am that, but with fairy power spray. I use this for everything. Anything that I can spray, I spray this. I really like it, guys. It's really powerful. It does have quite like a cleaning scent, but this will clean anything, guys. You can use it on surfaces, dishwasher, pots and pans and stuff in the sink. But honestly, anywhere that needs a clean, I use this to clean. And then this is a really random one, but I really want to include it because me and JP both really enjoyed it. Obviously, we enjoyed it so much that we're all gone. This is a brand called Mikos. We found this in like the Chelsea... Is it the Chelsea grocery or something in Sloane Street? You can buy this brand online, but we bought the gyros seasoning and these Greek pitters, and I used red onions and chicken thighs with the gyros seasoning. Oh, guys, delicious. It was like being back in Athens. JP loved it so much that he keeps nagging me to place another order. Absolutely love. I've never been to the actual restaurant, so I don't know what the restaurant is like. But for quite an authentic Greek taste at home, if you see this in a supermarket or you fancy buying it online, I highly recommend. The gyros seasoning and the pitters were really nice. We're also going to try the Slovakia seasoning and the gyros garlic sauce. That is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your favourites down below, or have you tried any of this stuff? Let me know. Everything will be linked in the description box as well if you do fancy picking anything up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for sticking around. Bye.